auto sequence start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, hi, and welcome to Cosmonaut Cards. This is break number 4. Welcome. Thanks for joining me so much. Thank you so much to everybody who participated in the break. You can always get in on the breaks at cosmonautcards.com. That's COSMONAUT cards.com. Thank you so much. We're going to get started here. We have a full slate. There will be no empty spots tonight, which is awesome. And if you did buy into the breaks, I gave you an extra spot because I didn't want there to be anything empty. So enjoy that. I just ask that you tell your friends about us. If you're in the chat right now, go ahead, drop me a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps the channel out, helps me grow, which means I can do more breaks for you guys. But we will get started. I'll share my screen. Here we go. We have all 30 teams. If you see the bonus next to your name, that's the free spot that you received after purchasing the break. So we have unique combinations random, and we will generate. All right. So give me a moment here to save this. I'm not going to read them all out, but I will take a screenshot and have them up on the screen here in just a second. Okay, so you guys excited for the fights tonight? I know quite a few of you are watching them. You have to let me know as it gets closer. Hopefully, my plan is to end this here about 15-20 minutes before the fight starts, the main card. All right, this will take me about just a minute here and we'll get started. We are ripping 3 hobby boxes of Topps Update today. All right, thanks for your patience. Get this scaled, moved over. Cool. All right. All right, so first we will grab Topps Update. These are hobby boxes, and we have 1 auto and 1 relic. In each. 1 auto or 1 relic, rather. Unless we get something tasty in the old silver pack. Hey, Tim and Mike, how's it going, guys? Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining me. Looking forward to ripping some cards today. Got our tasty silver pack. Any predictions on the fight? I was talking about it with a friend earlier. In theory, I'm excited. I don't want Tyson to get hurt because he's super old, but he looks super ferocious, and I wouldn't bet against him. Just don't know. It's a lot of years in between them. A lot of youth on one particular side, but Tyson looks crazy fast and powerful. So. Who knows? As long as both sides have fun. That's what's most important, I think. As long as each side makes a few million, should be all set. Rhino got the Cubs. Nice. Yeah, he did. And the Swaks. Nice. Nice full slate. Brooke Hannon got in on it. Nice. Thanks, Brooke. Appreciate that. Mr. Ross Martin got in on the break. Nice to see Joe back. Noah, thank you. Craig. Mike B. Nolan. John. You guys are killing it. I appreciate you all. My intention here is to go faster. So the first few took me about an hour and 10 minutes to open 3 boxes. So we can beat that. I have faith this time. Going to go a little bit faster through the base cards and stuff. Focus a little less on telling stories. And we'll rip through some product here. And in just a moment here, I'll get some music going. And we'll get started. Tim says he's happy Tyson's getting a payday. That remains the one good thing Jake Paul is doing in all of this. I hope he doesn't take too much damage. John says don't hurry. I just don't want to miss the fight, John. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'll make sure you guys see your tasty hits. All right, throw in a tune or two and we will get started. Okay. Stories are fine. Whew. See if I might. We're 4 episodes in. I might be running out of stories. I don't know how people do these sorts of things. I'm sure I'll come up with something. All right. All right, here we go. And a nice Jason Dominguez 89 and a Sal Perez flipper. It's an all-star game. You guys see in Topps, so just ordered some Topps Update Chrome. It's a new release that just came out Wednesday. They have the 1/1 rookie debut patches, which are awesome. They're like most highly desirable card. The Skenes one will probably go for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more. And the Pirates are going to buy the rookie debut patch. Whoever pulls the Skenes, they're offering a 30 seats behind home plate for 30 years. But, I mean, it'd be foolish to take the Pirates offer, but it's pretty sweet they're making one, so I'll take it. Surprised they didn't completely just cheapen out. And Livy Dunn offered spots in their box seats there. So, I don't know, might be worth it. Hang out with Paul Skenes. All right, we have a mystical Bo Bichette. And there's the man, Skenesy himself. Oh, nice. This is sweet hit. So you do one relic or one auto out of here. We just hit our relic, and it's Henry Davis. Good old Hank D. #1 overall pick with a Shohei Ohtani All-Star game. This is a sweet little patch there. Player worn memorabilia. So this isn't game worn. If it's game worn, it usually has like a little reflective sticker where you can actually scan and see what they did that day. But this is player worn, which means it could have been for a photo shoot. It could have been, for a press conference. Could have been whatever. So not quite the same as game worn, but there you go. All right, cool hit. And the Pirates, Joey Spiewak. Nice, Joe. Okay. Well, we got through our first stack. We went through these, just checking. Yeah. Okay, grab our next stack. And we'll take a little break in the middle and hit our silver pack. There's Nolan Ryan. Alright, got him next flippy. It's Gio Ursula. Nice. This is to number to 499, so I believe that's a green. Nice hit for the Tigers. Tigers going to Scott Miller. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate you. Alright, we're also looking for just parallels of inserts. Like, we pulled like a blue mystical, you know, anything tasty. Oh, like Ellie De La Cruz All-Star Game. That'll work. Any Ellie's a good Ellie. And I don't know if you guys saw, I put out a video about the Topps Chrome buyback, MVP buyback. So I'll get into that here in just a second. Definitely check out that video if you're into Topps Chrome or bought any. Here's a rainbow foil of Romy. So the Topps buyback. So the MVPs, when they're announced on the 21st, it should be Shohei and Judge as a lock. If you have any Topps Chrome cards of those two, you can trade them in to participating stores for credit. Base cards go for like 20 bucks. So if you have parallels or a bunch of base cards, all of a sudden you're talking about a few $100s, get a really nice box of something and some nice store credit. Lee 89. Okay, we have a Riley Green All-Star Game. Oh, and a Hank Aaron All-Class insert. Okay, we have our next stack here, but before we do, let's pop open the silver pack. So out of here, these are 89 Mojo inserts, and we're looking for a colorful parallel. I don't see any color. Let's see if we got anybody. It's Jack Leiter, Austin Riley, nice Greg Maddux, and Joey Loperfido. Okay. Into our next stack. I'll take this guy off. There you go. And I'll throw it back on here in just a few. Ovi Marte. There's the Skenes. Jordan Lawler. I pulled a golden mirror of Jordan Lawler this week for my own PC. That was pretty sweet. It's Kirby Puckett. So yeah, gold mirrors, as we talked about, you know, they can turn a random card into a $5 card, or if it's something decent like Lawler, that's his gold mirror, maybe anywhere from 60 to 90, 100 or so. So it's definitely a nice hit of a card pulled out of a blaster box. GT. Tim asked, do they make new cards for Legends every year? Yeah, guys like Good old Puckett. Yeah, they have legends on the checklist, so it's, you know, I think they have a certain amount that they do. Some releases are more or heavier on those types of guys. Heritage is really big on throwbacks and stuff, but yeah, they always throw in some legends, and it's really nice for breaks too. Because, you know, you might get a team like the Marlins or something, or the White Sox, and you're kind of bummed out about it until you hit like a Frank Thomas auto or something, you know. So it's nice that it spreads that kind of stuff around. Noah says, "What up? Thanks for the bonus Merrill refractor." Oh, awesome! Glad you got that, man. Yeah, I appreciate. Noah helped spot a Tigers black parallel last week. Go check out that video if you haven't already. And if you're in right now and haven't already, like and subscribe, share. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad I could throw in an extra card or two for you, man. I appreciate you being here. Oh, guys. I don't know if you saw that, but pay attention. That is a 1 of 1. We have a printing plate. There's only one of these. Well, technically, there's 3 printing plates per card. And this is one of them, guys. This is pretty awesome. I'm about to turn it around. So there's a blue, a yellow, and I think a red. So this is the cyan printing plate of Brian Ramos to the White Sox. Dude, that is awesome. This is 1 of 1. There's only one of these. This was the printing plate, the blue, the cyan printing plate. And the White Sox, Scott Miller. Man, that's awesome. You just landed Cosmonaut cards first 1 of 1. Fantastic, man. That is huge. By far the biggest card we've ever pulled. 1 of 1 printing plate. Nice. Next, we just need a superfractor someone. But man, this is an awesome hit. Fantastic. Whew. Can you feel the heat? Huge hit. See, it's all fun and games when you get the White Sox until you start pulling 1 of 1s. Rainbow foil of Josh Smith, sorry. Turn the music back up. I got so excited with the plate. That's awesome, man. There's a legend. Scott's happy. Awesome. Good to hear, man. Okay. And that, my friends, is our first box. Only 3 notable cards, but man, pretty top heavy. Not every day you get a 1 of 1. Very cool. All right, cool. We'll hop to the next box. Sorry. There we go. Just getting organized here. And stick around. Of course, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're new here, we do raffles at the end of every break to active members of the chat. So no purchase necessary. Just if you're active in the chat, I'll throw your name in. We'll raffle off some decent cards at the end here. I always keep a couple tasty cards back from my own stash and from my own rips and stuff, and make sure that they're available for you guys. Move this camera back so you can see me open the cards here. I'll move it forward again. All right, first box, success. We got that sweet Hank Davis Pirates memorabilia. We're bound to get something decent out of our silver packs today, too. 3 of them. That's a pretty good sample size. Michael Rubis says, play some Never Was. As long as I don't get any copyright infringement, I'll play some Never Was. I think you got to prove YouTube flags it, and then you got to prove you have the copyright, I think. I could look that up. I'm happy to plug Never Was. Check out Never Was. Never, W-H-A-S. Check it out on Spotify. Great band. In case you wanted your life changed today, go check them out. See about the old licensing agreement and see what I can do about getting them played on the channel here. I just don't want, you know, to get taken down over it, especially when you let me. Craig says, nice hit on the plate. There are 4 colors per card: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. That makes sense. Color is not my thing. I appreciate you clarifying that. So it's a 1 of 1, but there's 4 printing plates per individual card. But still, it's pretty sweet. Thanks for clarifying, Craig. Okay, I've never hit it before. Never hit a 101. It's definitely the lowest number card I've ever hit. I've hit a couple 5s, a couple 10s. Never 101. All right, next week, next break, we're going to be opening some Topps Chrome update. So we're going to do 1 hobby box of this stuff, Topps update, and then the Chrome version came out this week. So we'll be doing 1 hobby of Chrome and 1 hobby of update. That's assuming the cards get here in time. They should. If there's a problem, I'll post it up and we'll take care of everybody. But I'm sure they'll be here in time. So break number 5. Check it out. It'll be right around the same price, I think. And then once we're still a few weeks away from Pristine. I have a box of Pristine I'd love to open here, but I want breaks to completely fill up. So check out cosmonautcards.com. Every Friday, get in on the breaks. They're super cheap, and I try to keep them that way. Give away a ton of extras and stuff. And there's nothing that says you can't buy it now for next week. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys buying in. And here we go. All right. There's new names and faces. There's a Bobby Witt. You see his average on fastballs? Like, it was like the last 3 years, it was like the partial year is like 230 something and 280 something, and now it's like 30 something. Like, he just completely figured out how to hit fastballs. It's awesome. There's a Devers All-Star. Bryson Stott. Sick. Kevin says my video quality is better than Netflix. Sounds about right. Well, thanks Steve Jobs and the iPhone for this one. All right, nothing in that chunk. There we go. Oh, there we go. You gotta let him cook Yoshi. Something behind it as well. Another Ellie All-Star. Oh, I can't see. There we go. quite stage worthy. Hopefully we get some bangers here. Put a few more cards up on stage. There's Jackson Merrill. And the flipper of Austin Martin. Rainbow foil. The old Babe Ruth. This is in... He's in a Yankees uni, so that is going to Scott. Just hitting Babe Ruth's 101s. Got a Ronnie Mauricio Flippy. Oh, nice. Nice color match orange. That's a pretty sweet card for the old Mets. Mets going to Tim Thomas. And it's numbered 34 of 299. Okay. There's the Ken Griffey. And behind him, All-Star Garrett Crochet. Alright. Do this last stack and we'll open up our silver pack. About halfway through. So next week when they announce those, I'm going to bring in my, when they announce the MVPs, I'm going to bring in my cards and redeem. Hopefully, oh, I'm going to pause this rant. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff here, guys. Let's pause this here. All right. Here we go. We got something. Right behind Glorious Joey Bart is an auto. Tigers auto, Andre Lifshitz. And we have a Skenes right behind him. What kind of parallel or variant did we get? Gold color match Skenes. That will play, my friend. Pirates Joey Spiewak. Nicely done. Gold Skenes. That'll work. And Tiger Scott Miller. Your Scott's cleaning up here. Skenes. Gold. And golds are numbered to 2024. Cool. All right. We're moving into a good clip here. Here's a Pete Crow Mystical. Keep my eye open for image variations. There's an Ellie 89. Gorgeous. Another Sal Perez. I think this is our third one. It's okay. Take a little break, hit the silver pack, and go back to the last stack. Scott wants to trade for the Skenes. It's the only card Scott hasn't pulled so far. All right. I don't see any color. But we do have Yariel Rodriguez, Landon Knack, Jeremy Pena, Stephen Kwan. A bit of a bust on a silver pack, but that's okay. So far, we've got some pretty sweet hits out of here, guys. And we still have a whole box to go. Skenes, there's a free agent this year. There's a Pete Alonso All-Star game. Gold All-Star game. Nice. A nice card. Goes to Tim. Same teams are hitting over and over again. The Mets and the Tigers and the Pirates over and over again. Spread it around. I don't know, Scott, if you've seen, but I pulled a out of Cosmic Chrome, pulled a nice Skenes redemption. I have to check out that video. It's green Space Dust to 75 auto. It's a sweet Skenesy. Can't wait to get it. I'm sure it'll be quite some time before it comes in. Okay, got a Royce Lewis Mystical. Millie rookie debut. Pete Crow, Churio. Alright, we got something else here. Got a Trevor Williams rainbow foil. Former Pirate. Use heal. Alright, Dolis. Alright, we're wrapping up box number 2. Here's our last run here. Oh, nice. That is a Cubs relic. Going to Ryan McDonald. That is a nice 89 parallel jersey relic. Very nice hit. Three hobby boxes is the way to go. You got, it spreads out the hits, got some good stuff. I think we've already been through this first bit, just checking. Okay. Oh, that's a Shohei All-Star game. Another one. Okay, getting almost through it here. Yeah, auto and a relic in that. We've killed it so far. Not to mention our 1-of-1 printing plate, and we have 2 relics and an auto already, and we still have a box to go. So boom. All right, let's see if I can get this. There we go. This music is insane. I would apologize, but I kind of like it. I don't know what's happening. It's pretty intense in here. Okay. All right, as always, like I mentioned, stick around. Active members of the chat will have some stuff raffled off, some sweet cards. And there's some hits in those too. I think there's a relic or an auto in there as well. So we like to spread it around. If you haven't already, if you have anyone who might enjoy this, anyone who digs baseball cards, I'd appreciate. I'm still trying to find my, so if you could share it, anyone who might like baseball, maybe you both collected baseball cards when you were a kid, baseball cards make you think of that person, share the channel. Like, hey man, I remember when we used to collect when we were 8. Check this out. I'd appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Tilt this back here. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, last box. I'm going to do a little bit of redecoration here. So give me just a second. Bear with my camera movement. Stakes are so high with this song. Okay. There we go. Alright, so like I mentioned, I had that video out on the Topps MVP buyback program. I'll also do a video on me redeeming buybacks and what I get, and I'll probably open up whatever I get and have a video on that as well. So keep your eyes out for that. I'm also trying to look into, because one of the things I love about baseball cards are just the stories behind them, like my uncle found a Mickey Mantle worth blah, 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 or, stories of like the Black Swamp find where someone found, millions of dollars worth of T206 cards in an attic, in a dusty attic that hadn't been touched in 100 years. That kind of stuff. Those stories are awesome, so I'm going to be making little videos about some of my favorite ones of those. Just random, hashtag content. But if there's something about the hobby that you'd like to see, let me know. Okay, let's see here. There's so much going on right now. So a random injury. I tripped over my dog. I fell asleep on the couch and I was way out of it, and I woke up and I tripped over. I'm fighting through the pain for you guys. I want you to know that. Alright, how's that undercard of the fights going? Alright, we're at 48 minutes. Can we end this before an hour and 7 minutes? We will see. Tim T calls me Mr. Glass. May or may not be a nickname for getting injured all the time. This was not my fault. This was my dog's fault. So I reject that nickname. Although it feels like my elbow is made out of glass and it's shattered, but that's okay. I am a hero, Craig. Thank you. I'm doing this for you guys. For you. Just saying. Okay. There's a mystical Jordan Lawler. Really into the song here. Sorry. There we go. There's a lot going on right now. Sorry. Here we go. Figure you didn't want to see only the top of my head. There's like metal flute going on right now. Hoo-hoo! And there's a golden mirror. Alright, that is a Pierce Johnson golden mirror, my friends. So that is a short print image variation. And we have a gold right behind it. So here's a gold. Jorge Barbosa. And Pierce Johnson golden mirror. So that's a cool hit for the Braves. I'll pull them up here in just a second, show you who has the Braves. So golden mirror with the classic zoomed in kind of candid shot. And of course with the golden back. And it's hard to tell, but the Topps logo is actually golden as well. Hard to tell unless you're staring at it, the difference. Let me get this sleeved up. The golden mirror is flowing. And that doesn't count as our hit either. It's our relic or auto. Alright, let's see who has the Braves. Brooke Hannon. Nice. Classic Hannon. Okay. We'll keep going. Nice Ricky. Right. I think we're still doing a relic or auto out of here. And we'll open up our silver pack here in just a second. Ramirez, Carlton Fisk. Roger Clemens pulled 1 million of those things. Okay. We have a Michael Rucker. Maybe a rainbow foil. Oh, whoa, that's a Father's Day blue. Father's Day baby blue. Cool baby. Phillies going to Mr. Ross Martin. Check out Illinois Lithics on YouTube if you're into Native American artifacts, old tools, stone tools, flint, arrowheads, that kind of stuff. Check them out. Nice Father's Day. It's Illinois Lithics on YouTube. Manny Machado Mystical. Oh, here's our next hit. And it's Mr. 5 postseason home runs himself, Mr. Freddie Freeman. That's a hit for you. Freddie Freeman, right now, as you can imagine, his stuff is popping off right now in the hobby. So, awesome hit. Dodgers going to Thomas. Nice, man. Thomas was given this spot gratis. He found us last week. This was his first time seeing the channel. And he was active in the chat, and I gave him a free spot, and he just landed this Freddie Freeman relic. Illinois Lithic says, thanks for the shout out. I've got a special edition episode coming out soon. Check it out. Awesome. All right, nice hit. We will take Freddie Freeman memorabilia any day. All right. Let's save our silver pack to the end. hopefully go out on top with something real tasty. We have one more stack to go here. Once again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It is Friday, 8:30. Means you're hanging out at Cosmonaut Cards. And all these cards ship, including the base cards. And then if there is a player, more than one player, like this is a team card, so they're both Cubs, they're both going to the same place, right? But if these were different players, it goes top, bottom, left, right. So if there's a player on the top, it goes to them. If there's a player, whoever's on the left, then it goes to if there's no one on top. So just so you know, in case that pops up, we never want any static drama. There's a rainbow foil Bronx Bombers. That's a collectible card. Andrew Abbott Cup card. Okay, Corbin Carroll 89. There's something else in here. I can tell. There's something else happening. Like a Marco Luciano gold. It's a nice hit for the Giants. Gold cards are pretty collectible, even though they're high numbered to 2024. Especially if you get them in the complementary colors, Pirates or Giants. It's a nice card. Okay, closing in. Got this last stack in our silver pack, and we'll call it a night. Appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't hit the like button, go for it. Nothing's stopping you. You're your own boss. Certainly not me. I'm not your boss. I love this shot of Tyler Black. The Gatorade bath is an awesome picture. There's Jackson Merrill, Bob Gibson. Okay. We have a Yariel Rodriguez rainbow foil. And a Tariq Skubal All-Star right behind him. All right, once again, if you want to join us for the break, there's a Pujols. Join us for the break next week on the 22nd. We'll be opening up a hobby box of Topps Update and a hobby box of Topps Update Chrome, where you can pull the one-of-one rookie debut patches. Can you guys imagine the traffic to the channel if we hit one of those? That's what I'm talking about. No, Tim, nothing crazy. We hit a sweet Marco Luciano for the Giants. We hit a Freddie Freeman relic for Thomas. Thomas was gifted that spot, so he got a sweet card for nothing, just for being around. There's Kutch. Gorgeous. All right, it's the last of it here, guys. Then we'll open up our silver pack. Cool. This song's throwing me off. Sorry, I have no idea what's happening right now. Okay. All right, here we go for the silver pack. Then we'll go over our hits, and then finally the raffle to the active members of the chat. Just a second here to clean up. Okay, here we go. All right, silver pack. Woo! It's a good start with the Skenes. Mike Yastrzemski. Nick Castellanos. No color. Corey Seager. But that's a sweet Skenes. The rich get richer. Joe. It's two sweet versions. Okay. Let's go over the hits. And we will raffle off some bangers. Alright, so thanks for joining me for break 4. Today we open up 3 hobby boxes of Topps Update. And we have, to the Cubs, a Shota player worn memorabilia. Ronnie Mauricio orange. Marco Luciano gold. Freddie Freeman game used. Gio Urshela to $4.99. We have a Henry Davis player worn memorabilia. Andre Lipschitz auto. Jorge Barrosa gold. A Pierce Johnson golden mirror. Pete Alonso gold. Paul Skenes gold. And our big boy, the first 1-on-1 in Cosmonaut Cards history, Brian Ramos, cyan printing plate. Awesome, man. Awesome hits, guys. Really appreciate you being here for those. Let me clean up for a hot second, and we will raffle off some cards. I don't know where my keyboard went. That's how crazy it is in here. Here we go. Nolan and Scott are in the chat. Prove it. That's what I have to say. Okay. Just 30 more seconds here and we'll get going, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. Okay. All right, guys. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll be raffling off 11 cards to active members of the chat. And we'll throw in some good stuff in there. Let's see. Let me go to my fancy raffle screen. Here we go. And so today, and I'll shuffle these up right after, but so you can see what we'll be raffling: a Stadium Chrome Altuve die cut insert, a Jared Kelenic team border, Series 1 team border, those are sweet, a Yoshi Yamamoto Mojo, Blake Snell holofoil, the Michael Harris blue mystical parallel, a Zach Geloff Rising Rookie Game Worn Relic. Shea Langoliers Team Border. Some nice A's stuff. Just like last week we had the Giants, this week we have the A's and Osvaldo Bido auto. Bryce Harper, I think it's magenta or purple to 250. And Aaron Judge Paw Patrol. Craig, you won it last week. You could win it this week again. We'll see what happens. And the Frankie Montas Ghost, so I believe that's 11. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. All right, let's do this. All right, so the first, actually, there you go. So for the Osvaldo Beto auto, here we go. And it goes to Kevin. Kevin with the Beto auto. Nice. Nailed it, Kev. Next, we have the Harper to 250. Thomas R. Nice. Next, the Aaron Judge Paw Patrol. Craig, if you get this again, I'll throw something else in there for you as well. Well, but you're free, and Scott got it. Come on, I know I have more Judge Paw Patrols in here. I can sneak in for you. We have a Frankie Montas Ghost. Pretty spooky. It's going to Mr. Ross Martin. Thanks, Ross. Next, we have the mystical Michael Harris. Blue parallel. Look at those blue stars. Going to Mike B. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Did I already do this? I didn't do the go off? Okay, here's the go off. Here we go. Go off. Player worn. Relic. It's going to Noah. Nice. Cool. Altuve insert. Again, all I ask you guys is share with people who might dig it, man. I'm still looking for the audience, for my audience, for people who dig baseball cards, trying to get in front of them, crack the algorithm. So please do share. Tell everybody about it. I'd really appreciate it. It's going to Johnny. Nice, John. Next, we have the Kalenic Team Border. I love the look of these cards. It's going to Mikey. Nice job, Mike. Next, we have the Yoshi. Going to Nolan. All right, so we have the Langoliers Team Border and the Snell. So whoever wins this gets the Snell, and whoever's left gets the Langoliers. This is going to Mr. Ryan McDonald with the Blake Snell. So Craig is getting the Shea Langoliers. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for break 4 of Cosmonaut Cards. Please, to get in the break next week on Friday, the 22nd, we're opening a box of Hobby Box of Tops update and a Hobby Box of Tops Chrome update. So get in, have some fun, join me, check out the other videos on my channel. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next week. See you then. Thanks, guys.